I'm Christine Wheeler from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. I lost my son, Marty Len Prairie, in 2001 to AIDS. Prior to that, Marty was involved in the East Coast with Needles of Change and anything to do with AIDS. At first, it was very difficult for me as a mom because Marty isn't the only son that is gay. I have another son who died of AIDS, and I got a daughter who is okay. She's gay, but she don't have AIDS. But from the beginning, I felt very bad because why me? Why do I have 3 children who have AIDS? Who are gay. And it continued on, and they were nice enough. They left and found their life. The second one, Brian, went to San Francisco. Marty, he went to the East Coast and he lived in Asheville, and there's where he started his program with his partner, Michael. And together, they worked with the Needle Exchange program for years, and he would tell me about it. Then he would say, Mom, just listen. And I did, and I felt bad because I didn't feel normal, I guess, because why do other people have children who are straight? But it continued on, and I still love my children very much. And then I went to visit Marty in Asheville, North Carolina. And he and Michael were working strong there with AIDS, and Marty traveled all over, and he would ask me to go, and I'd go to the conferences. And going to the conferences, I learned more about AIDS, transmissible the disease. And I thought of my boy, my other one, but my son Marty, he turned it around and he helped people. And through him, I learned to understand more on AIDS. And the further we went into it, it got me very sad because at first as a mom, I didn't know. But Marty traveled all over with his partner, Paul Aarons. And even that at first was difficult, but it was really a wonderful relationship that I discovered later. But to tell everyone this, as a mom, I hear these stories, and I hear of the gay people talking about how they were affected, how sad they were, what they were going through in their life being gay. I listened, and then I thought, and I think now to this day, they never speak, or they don't understand mothers, fathers, how we feel too. We're hurt, we cry, we feel bad because not understanding, we went through a lot of heartaches, a very lot of heartaches. I am Native American. I'm from the Pine Ridge Reservation, and it isn't accepted there on reservation, the gay people. And then it opened my eyes through my son, and I did surround myself with a lot of people on reservation, and to this day they still have not come out completely. But I try myself to get involved. And eventually when my son Marty died, they had an award in his memory, the Marty Prairie Award. So about 10 years, Marty, we had the award, and each year a Native American will get this award in his memory. And during these years, I thought and I thought and I thought of my son. And I want everyone to know we as parents too feel very, very bad. We're worried about our children. We love them. We know sometimes it's a little bit more acceptable, the heartaches that they have to go through. And yet my children never told me all the heartaches. But as a mom, I want all mothers to know, be by your children, be beside them and help them. You will never regret it. For this they need, well now it's acceptable, but it was very hard because it wasn't so. And they went through heartaches and pain. And so going through that, I also went through that, and it seemed like I had no one, but yet I had my family, and I still love my children. Now both of my boys are deceased, and my daughter's deceased. And my daughter got she contacted AIDS through her husband through bad needles. So in a sense, I lost 3 children to AIDS. So it is hard, it's difficult to live through this life as a mom and losing your children. But the reason why I want to come on this is to encourage parents, family, be beside your children. They're happy on the outside, but sometimes they're sad. Be by them and show them you love them. And this is what I want to share. We traveled from South Dakota here. I wanted to come here to this conference. For 10 years, we had the award in memory of my son, Marty. And last year, I told him now it's time to let him be at rest now. And it could continue on. So now it has a different title. But this is what I wanted to tell, the story I want to tell how hard. There's so much more when you're involved. And to have 3 children, it was very, very hard. But be strong, and I want everyone to know that as a mom who lost children to AIDS, it's very hard. And with the support that is given here is so helpful and so important. So this is why I'm here in Washington, D.C., and maybe I'll never ever come again to another conference due to my health and age. But I want to thank you all with my heart and love that you're given and the support you're giving to the families, to the ones who have AIDS. And God bless you all to the years to come. It's easier now, but it has been difficult. And I want to thank you for your opportunity to talk right now. Thank you.